All right, Vic, what are we doing here, man?
So we're out here at SEMA, like always, trying to get our school promoted a little bit, but we're doing a little bit different this week. We're actually doing race cage safety. That's what we're promoting this week. We're joining forces with a limited off-road, competitive metals, and we're doing some testing. So what we actually did was we made all these fixtures, got this different weld techniques on all these. Some of them are single pass, double pass, leads, a little bit of everything here. And we actually sent all this out to a laboratory for testing. So as you can see up on the video up here, they're actually spreading the tubing, trying to get it to fail. And as you can see on some of the fixtures here, it actually did fail. So the welds held up, but fixtures, tubing did not. But that's what we wanted to show. If you do the proper weld techniques, you're gonna get it done right the first time. You're not gonna have to worry about it. You look at the one up on the screen right now, 13,000 pounds before it failed.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good right there.
And we've basically got like least to most across the table, right? As far as like tensile strength before they let go?
Absolutely. And then we've got a couple, we actually, out of all the tubes we had tested, only one failed at the weld. And it was kind of an improper tie-in is what we're calling it, just where they didn't overlap the welds very well.
Yeah, you got to kind of burn behind where you stopped. That way you can get back to heating the metal.
Absolutely.
And going back forward.
Yep.
You got to start behind where you were.
So that's the only one we had a problem with. No big deal. It's on a test, so it tells you right there not to do that again, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So then you got these other ones where we actually pulled these ones for tensile strength.
Okay.
So a little bit different from the push down procedure we did on this one. Mm-hmm. And you can actually see that they all split just outside the weld. But it gives you a good idea of what, you can see the different the welding techniques on these. Mm-hmm. So.
Okay, so what am I looking at when they're about here in comparison to this one cracking way out here?
Actually, you can actually see the heat, where the material heated more. It actually broke in, it's kind of weird how it broke in different areas, but this one really broke right in the middle of the heat ring right there.
Yeah, right at the edge of the heat affected zone, the has.
Yep. So it's kind of cool to see how all these ones failed in different spots, but the end result is what we wanted. We wanted to see that if you weld properly, if you do the techniques right, it should be the material that
and improving safety.
Exactly.
Because there's nothing sketchier than how fast are you guys hitting in
these guys,
the Baja?
They're getting 130, 140 miles an hour nowadays.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I didn't want to say just like 110.
No, it's higher than that.
It's way faster now.
You got all-wheel drive trophy trucks doing 140 on
the Mason trucks, yeah. Dude, they're insane.
Yeah. And this one, I mean, we got right here a 6100 spec truck, and this truck, I guarantee you'll still hit 110, 115. So.
Through the W, over the choppy ass, whoops, all of it.
Yep.
Oh, look at these 4.5s. Look at that thing.
Madness,
that's
right?
Crazy. I think the shaft on that is huge.
Yep.
Oh my God. All right, so tell the people about Fabschool. What exactly started it, where it's going, everything about it.
So it all started with Troy Johnson. He had a shop of his own, Fab Shop.
Yep.
He was training people and to work for him, and he'd get them where he wanted them, they'd move on. Kind of became a revolving door. Light bulb, I'm sure, went off, and here we are, 20 years later.
It certainly hit my story arc with basically like a freight train.
Yep.
I saw him with the TJF, and I was like, dude, that's cool. Like, that's an option. You can build race cars for a living.
Yep.
And then he started the school when I was thinking like 2nd or 3rd grade, something like that. And they
dating yourself, bro.
Well, this caused a meeting.
Yep.
Like, not even just the principal's office. My mom took me over to Troy so he could tell me how important my schooling was too.
There you go.
Because they're like, what do you mean you want to be an off-road fabricator? I'm like, well, I want to do that.
Yeah, I want to build this stuff right here.
Yeah, that stuff. This. Race. Fast. Engine go burr.
Yep. So
So what's the next steps for the Fabschool? Where's it going from here? Because you guys keep adding all of these new courses.
Yeah, we're up to 3 programs now. We're contemplating a 4th right now. It's kind of hush hush, but we're working on it. We want to expand eventually, maybe another campus somewhere. So hopefully we get there soon.
I believe it.
We will.
I believe in it.
We will. It's just gonna be time.
Seeing where it was to where it is.
Yep.
The first time I went to the shop there in Rancho, I got lost.
Yeah, it's a big facility.
And it happened like the subsequent 5 times I was there. I'm just trying to find a bathroom. I end up opening the door and I'm like, oh, I found Troy's Fantasy Factory.
Yep.
And he's just in there. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I was doing some welding.
Looking for a bathroom.
But I wanted to use the bathroom. He's like, wrong door.
So, but yeah, man, we're growing. We're doing different things now. Trying to get to school into places like SEMA. You know, first time we've ever been to SEMA.
Yeah.
So, of course, we've come and walked it, but we've never displayed it all. I've been coming for years throughout my career, but this is the first time we've got to school here, and pretty good opportunity. We're working through SEMA Educational, so it's always a big thing to be here with them. So
yeah, that's huge.
Yep, and to have some partners with us. Like I said, we have competitive, we have unlimited off-road.
Yeah.
Who else is here? Miller's here with us.
Miller always. That's
Miller's
day one.
even got a giveaway over here. We were giving away this welder.
That little 211?
Yeah, it's up for a giveaway right now. Little entry forms down in the box right there. Come by, fill one out, and win that welder right there. Then
You heard him.
We got Bomber here with us, our safety glass company. So
I
it takes
actually
care of
just
us.
switched.
There you go. See?
So I got another piece of metal in my eye again. And I had my glasses on. They're, you know, a standard, right? I'm not going to call any names out specifically, but I just about chucked them at the wall.
Yeah.
And I had seen the Bombers over at McFadendale, and I was like, let's give those a shot because I can't keep getting metal in my eye.
No, they're good.
This
glass.
last one hurt.
I mean, they take care of us. They help me out even when we go down to Baja. We're going down to 1,000 next week with BFG. BFG is a little silent partner in this as well. They love being part of the safety aspect of the racing industry.
Off-road.
So they're actually one of our silent partners here with us this week. AmeriBraid, we're now using some cool AmeriBraid equipment. We got some other stuff over there.
My buddy that makes knives was telling me about them. He's like,
they're
oh,
awesome.
dude.
They're
Those
awesome.
things will just rip. You just get them on these belts and just. I'm like, oh my god, bro.
So you know, we got a little bit of everything going on out here this week. So if you're in the area, last day, come see us.
All right, you heard him, guys.
Yep.